Real talk. Do you ever have those days where things are just feeling like they're on top of you? There's a lot going on in your life and you're not really feeling it. You're not really feeling like you want to focus on your business. Well, this video is not about me being the expert on how to deal with it, but I am going to just give you the lowdown on how I deal with days where it's all feeling a little bit much. So we have all sorts of things going on in the family, some health concerns, we've got stressful GCSEs that are impending, we've got exams that are starting to happen for another child, and the pressure is like really starting to intensify. And so I do have a to-do list. I do have a very long to-do list. This is the second time I've written out my to-do list, trying to minimise the to-do list. My hair is crazy today. I've got fluffy bits all over the place, therefore I'm hiding it under a little scarf that, that I don't normally wear. But it was really important to me that I don't just show up and do videos on TikTok and Instagram and wherever else on days where I am shiny and bright and all together, because the most important thing about really looking after yourself, which is what breathwork is all about, is noticing your emotions. And so often we push our emotions away. We push away the fact we're feeling overwhelmed. We push away the fact that we're feeling sad or that we're feeling worried or we're scared. And one of the most important things you can do for yourself is not lock those emotions away into your body. And the way that you do that is this. You give yourself a couple of minutes to drop into yourself, close your eyes, take a few calming breaths, and to really drop into where are you feeling that stress? Where are you feeling that tension? And it might well be that you've got something in your throat, or there's a pain in your shoulders, or something that's cropping up in your jaw. Or like for me, today I've got some niggles in my belly that when I really think about them, they're like little worms moving around kind of excitedly, but not in a good way. I mean, why would worms in your belly be a good thing? I don't know. And I also know that I've got some really hard tension in my shoulders that feel like rocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop into my body with my eyes closed, breathe in through my nose. And the reason I breathe in through my nose is because it slows down my breathing rate. And it means that instead of breathing into my chest, which causes me to feel more stressed, I'm breathing into my belly. So nice in-breath through the nose. And taking the attention of the breath to the worms, first of all, in my belly. And watching that my breath and the intention of the breath can just soften whatever's going on there. And when I have focused on that long enough to really know that I have had some, not control, but I've noticed what's going on in my body as a result of these emotions, I'm then going to focus on my shoulders. So in this case, my shoulders feel like they've got pebbles about this size just under them. So what can we do with the pebbles? With the breath. So just breathing in and out through the nose, with the intention of putting my breath into the area of where those pebbles are. And bit by bit, I can start to soften. And whether in your mind, your subconscious, those pebbles turn to dust, whether it's that you can soften the muscles around it, it doesn't matter what images, sights, sounds, smells come to you. This is how your body is locking away emotion in your body. And the more it's locked away in your body, the more detrimental that is to you long term. The other thing that I've done for myself today is I drew some oracle cards. Now, I actually love these ones. Now, if you're not particularly woo, like I wasn't to start with, I don't think I am particularly now, but what I find with oracle cards is I'm not looking to the outside world for solutions. What oracle cards give you the opportunity to do is to reflect on whatever you pull. What does the image mean for you? What do the words mean for you? And maybe what the description means for you. And these particular ones I love, right? They're beautiful. So not only do we have an animal that may have an energy about it, but they're also, they've got all of these kind of hidden messages and meaning in the artwork behind. Now, this particular one for me is take time out. And the messaging around that is that you're not weak. Look at him. He's kick-ass and strong. You're not weak to take time out. Taking time out to rest and recuperate and to feel those emotions, wallow in those emotions a little bit, but really feel them so that they can pass out of your body, particularly with the use of breath. It's one of the most powerful things you can do. So go do it. If you stayed with me long enough to watch this video, I would love you to follow my account. I am actively building, trying to reach more and more people, because I believe that the most important thing in the world is how we feel. Because when we feel good, we are able to create really positive things. And that's not about always feeling amazing. It's about acknowledging when things are hard and making those days a little bit easier for ourselves. So go follow me now. And I'd love your thoughts. Let me know in the comments if this has helped you at all today. Close your eyes, drop into your body, and where can you put the attention of the breath for those niggles you're feeling?